Yeah, hi, I'm Brad Van Hoos. I'm a legal researcher. I'm coming to you with a short series of tricks and tips for corrupt public officials in the state of Illinois. The first one I want to discuss is the Caseyville G.W. Scott Senior Method. And what you do, if you're a corrupt public body and you don't want anybody coming down and voicing their opposition to your conduct in public office, what you do, at say the public meetings during public input, which I think in Caseyville in the last year and a half, I've only been there on 2 different occasions. But after the second occasion, what the mayor did was he got a family member to go down to St.Clair County and swear out a false order of protection against me so I couldn't attend the meetings. All you got to do is find a Letitia James-like judge, like say Marche Belk in St. Clair County, Illinois, and you can get pretty much whatever you want as long as you're just say a Democrat, like maybe on a township board, maybe a county board member, I don't know. Then if you really want to pound it home, you get a St. Clair County board member who serves on the Judiciary Committee to come in and be your attorney. And it's pretty much a set game. They'll issue an order of protection against you, and you won't ever be allowed to attend a public meeting for at least 2 years. So I call that's just a tip and trick, a dirty trick for those of you that are corrupt public officials in the state of Illinois. The way the laws are written, anybody can go down and perjure themselves and swear out a false order of protection, and there's no consequences for it. And then if you can get a dirty judge or a judge that serves, quote, at the pleasure of Chief Judge Andrew J. Gleason, man, you got it made. Especially if you're like me, who's had a lawsuit and are currently working a story about Chief Judge Andrew J. Gleason and why he won't press charges against a man who stole his car and committed multiple felonies with it. So anyway, if you can find a public, I call it the Caseyville / G.W. Scott Senior Method for stopping public input. Now, I will tell you this. The downside of it on this time was that G.W. Scott Sr. got his ass kicked in the election, okay? And it did cost him. But that's the way to do it if you live in the state of Illinois and you're a dirty politician and you don't want any opposition at your board meetings. It's real simple. The Caseyville G.W. Scott Senior Method for quelling or denying free speech in America. And I can't help but think that, a little credit goes to Attorney Doug Stewart, the village attorney in Caseyville. So Doug, if that was your grand idea, hey man, you got something there. You can help every single corrupt public body in the state of Illinois, Doug. And good luck, because, well, when the mayor got thrown out of office, well, you're gone too. So good luck to you guys, and I'll stay tuned for more tips and tricks from Brad Van Hoos. I've been doing this a long time. I've seen it all. It's nothing new, but the way the laws have changed in Illinois for these bullshit orders of protection, they can just pretty much keep anybody away from a meeting that they want. It doesn't guarantee, though, that you'll get elected or re-elected. That's the only thing. Take care. Stay tuned.